Hello dear students, we shall discuss method of induction. What is method of induction? So given Pn is a statement, it is given initially. So how can we prove by method of induction? Step 1, verify Pn is true for n is equal to m0, where m0 is the least value of n belongs to natural number set, right? First, you will have to verify, you will have to confirm that whether the Pn is true for n is equal to a least value of natural number set. Okay, then comes to next step, assume pk is true so that pk plus 1 is true, right? That is, pk implies pk plus 1 using direct method. Okay, you will have to show, taking pk is true, you will have to show pk plus 1 is true, right? So then Pn is true. If it is satisfied, then Pn is true for all values of n starting from m0, starting from least value, right? So explanation. Pk, here you see pk implies pk plus 1, that is starting from the value of k starts from m0, least value we have taken m0, that means pm0 implies pm0 plus 1, okay, pm0 plus 1, pm0 plus 1 implies pm0 plus 1 plus 1, pm0 plus 1 plus 1 implies pm0 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, like this. We can conclude pm0 implies pn. So here you see a series of conditional statements. Then we can conclude pm0 implies pn. Here pn is true since pm0 is true. As pm0 is true, so we can conclude that pn is true. This is summary of method of induction method. So come to example. Prove 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n, that is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2 by induction method, where n greater than equal to 1 and n belongs to natural number set, right? So put n is equal to 1 according to steps I have given. Put n is equal to 1, LHS is equal to 1, LHS is equal to 1, RH is equal to, putting n is equal to 1, that is equal to 1 into 1 plus 1 by 2, that is equal to 1. So P1 is true, right? Now assume pk is true, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to k, that is equal to k into k plus 1 by 2. Taking this as true, we shall have to prove, we shall show that pk plus 1 is true. That is 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to k plus 1. Here bar is given, bar I have given to convey that single one, k plus 1 is single one, right? So 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to k plus 1, that is equal to k plus 1 into k plus 1 by 2, right? So how can we prove? LHS is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to k plus 1, that is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to k plus 1, that is equal to k into k plus 1 by 2. This one 1 to k, that is equal to k into k plus 1 by 2. We have taken as true, right? We have assumed. So k into k plus 1 by 2 plus k plus 1, and taking LCM 2, here k into k plus 1 plus k plus 1 into 2, taking common k plus 1 bar, taking common, that is equal to k plus 2, that is equal to k plus 1 bar into k plus 1 plus 1, that is equal to RHS. Okay, that is equal to RHS, right? So Pn is true for every n greater than equal to 1, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n, that is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2, right? So this is I have proved by method of induction. In practical life, how it is possible? Come to an example. I have setting an example. I have set an example to make you understand. Too much eating implies indigestion. Okay, then indigestion implies expelling the watery stool, right? Then expelling the watery stool implies decreasing of water level in our body. Then decreasing of water level in our body implies becoming weak. That means a series of conditional statements are given. Then you will have to, we will get in conclusion that too much eating implies becoming weak at last. Okay, so here this causes this causes this causes this causes this. At last we can say that initially this causes last one. This concept has been used in this method of induction. Later time we will discuss about other method. Okay, and many questions the value of list value has been given, and where if the list value of n has not been given, you will have to find by testing. Okay, by